What's going on? This is Kyle Louie here. Hope all is well with you guys. This is video vlog 30, and this is on New Year's resolutions. Since we are getting close to the end of the year and start of a new one, I felt the need to do so. I know a lot of you, and I'm sure everyone has plans and goals that they try to set for themselves, and I'll share some of the things that I've had and things that I'm looking forward to, and obviously to encourage you to keep going and not giving up. I have a little poem here that I'd like to share. I have a Bible verse, of course, to end it. Um, anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do. This is to help people who are looking for words of reassurance, words of wisdom. Uh, Maybe you're going through something that you just need some encouragement to boost your spirit up. Because believe me, we all been there. I've been there. I've whatever you're going through, I'm sure I've gone through. And you know, these videos are to help and not to judge. I'm not one to judge. That's not who I am, and I don't. I'm not a punk. You know what I mean? So, anyways, what should I start off with? Well, I'll start off with some of the New Year's resolutions I've had this last year, and things that I'm looking forward to this next year, that I have plans for. And then I'll share the little poem that I have. Uh, yeah. So everyone has New Year's resolutions. Everyone has goals, and one of my big goals this last year was moving out here to California. The reason why I've talked about that is my beautiful, amazing, uh, awesome girlfriend. Uh, she's the reason I'm here, and the only reason I'm here. Um, I met her 7 years ago at a camp. We stayed in touch, uh, and we were good friends for a while, and then feelings grew, and um, her sister Sam said, you gotta get on the bandwagon here, or you gotta get on the ball here. You know what I mean? I know you and Melissa like each other, and I think you guys would be perfect for each other. So, and I was like, I don't think that's gonna work out, but all right, and I'm old fashioned. I got to hear it from the person if they like me, and that happened. So, anyways, 2 years ago when Melissa and I started dating, I said, well, how are we going to do this? Because long distance sucks. That's not going to be easy. And she obviously wasn't going to move to Minnesota, and I wouldn't blame her for doing that because it's really, really cold there. Um, and you know, there's some things that you know, health wise, that Melissa wouldn't be able to take care of that. And plus, her family lives out here, so I understand. Anyways, she told me to get my butt out here, and so here I am. And it hasn't been easy. Um, at the end of April this last year, I I officially got my driver's license this last March, was which was a huge goal of mine. It took me a little bit longer to get my permit, my license. Minnesota's really hard. To all that. Um, any state's really hard, but Minnesota was particularly hard. Took me a while. Finally got it. And then because my parents didn't do a college fund for us kids, my dad put some money away for all of us on the side, um, to obviously go to something very important, something useful, not to spend it on something stupid. And I used a little bit to buy a car, and then obviously some of it in savings. Um, Now, I didn't have a lot when I came out here. I had enough to get by, but then 2 days after I arrived here, I was in a car accident, which really took a lot out of me, took a lot of money. I was rear-ended, and I was in and out of hotels there for a good 2 months. close to 2 months at least. And so it was emotionally, spiritually draining because the one that I thought would be there for me just didn't seem like she really cared. And so I was contemplating on going home, and I nearly did, but because of talking to her family, her and a lot of prayer, I chose to stay. I went to work at a camp, and I've talked about that a little bit. Camp Gilmore, out there in Calabasas, and it was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. I did a lot of prayer. I did a lot of missionary work with kids. And the mission there was to obviously get kids to um, believe in God, to 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 commit their life to Christ, and yeah, we had over 1,000 kids, so that was a huge accomplishment. Um, anyways, after that camp ended, I came back to visit her family, and they told me that you know, we want you to stay here. Where else are you gonna go? We love you. You take care of our daughter. You're here for a reason, and we don't want you homeless, obviously. So you'll stay here, and you know, and I don't veg off of them. Um, I don't just use them. I give back in any way I can to show that I care, that I love them, and that I'm grateful for them letting me stay here. I wish it would have happened when I first moved out here, but that was the case. So, uh, yeah. Anyways, guys, so that was one of my main goals this year. Not just moving out of my house, but literally moving across the state. Getting my driver's license in a car, and I wanted the adventure side of it, so I drove from Colorado to California. It was fun. Never gonna do it again because I did it by myself. Well, I drove to Colorado with my mother, but from Colorado to California, I drove by myself, and it was long. Let me tell you. And sorry, guys, I want to apologize here with my nose being stuffed up to the rim. Literally, I cannot breathe right now. No matter how much I blow my nose, it doesn't seem to go away. So I do apologize. But uh, one of my goals this coming year is to um, get a place. I want to get everything tied over here with my car registered. Got to get my license changed and whatnot legally. I have to do that soon. Uh, I've tried and things just kind of pushed me back, but uh, you know, I'm working now, so I'm definitely gonna look for another side job on the side or even a better job later on, just because I'm not financially stable right now. But I would eventually like to get a place of my own, so Melissa can move out and live with me, and her family can come visit whenever they want. Uh, so yeah, that's one of my main goals for this next year. Hopefully, I can get it within the next few months. But anyways, I want to end off with my poem and a verse, guys, and then obviously a wish for you. Uh, so here's the poem. It's not titled because, well, I literally wrote it 5 minutes before I did this recording, and but it does go with this topic, and maybe it incites or maybe it'll help a little bit on what I'm talking about. Um, it's the end of the year, or it's close to the end of the year, which means all of the previous dreams that you've had have been accomplished. With fear in thought, you made it. Every step is the start of going in a direction worthwhile. For the next year coming, your new resolutions, make sure they're met. I encourage you to treat every day like it's a new beginning. It is. Every day you wake up is another opportune moment to improve and to grow, and a new chance at winning. And what I mean, that last little bit right there is what I'm encouraging you guys to do. Not just every year, But every day that you wake up is another opportune moment to achieve what you did the day before. All right. And again, if you haven't checked out my Never Give Up video, please do. It's a two-part video. But with the New Year's coming around and these new goals that you want to set for yourself, make sure you believe in yourself, because that's the only one that you are the only one that's going to make anything happen. You know what I mean? Obviously, you got to believe in, if you believe in Christ, pray. Things are going to happen according to His plan. Uh, and if you don't believe in that, well, then believe in yourself. All right. You are entitled to your opinions and what you believe. Um, I don't judge. I love you guys no matter what. Um, anyways, and so does God. Jesus loves you no matter what. And that's what people miss out on. But anyways, like I said, every day is a new day. Every day you wake up is a new chance at improving. Um, and so every year when you make these resolutions, um, just don't give up. You know, start with the easy goals, and then work your way up. Um, value. You know what I mean? I've talked about that. Making a list, um, and going by that list. Steps. You know what I mean? I have a Bible verse here from Psalms, chapter 20, verse 4. Um, May He grant you according to your heart's desires and fulfill all your purposes. And then, guys, again, um, um, seriously, it is a new year, which means it's a new start, and you made it this year. Um, Way to go. Uh, um, my wish for you guys is a glorious coming year that's around the corner here. I wish the best in rewards that and the rewards you get. Um, you know, um, Maybe may it be fulfilling and worthwhile, heartfelt, um, and obviously important. I also have, you know, um, there's just many things that I'm looking forward to this year. Getting a place. I have a baby niece again. I have another one. Um, Melissa's sister and husband have a kid, and so I have a niece with her, and then I have my own niece. My sister just had a baby recently, so I'm gonna be saving up a lot of money to go see her and you know see my family out there. But anyways, guys, New Year's resolutions: believe in yourself, don't give up. All right, these are they're not gonna be easy. Like I've talked about before, everything that you set for yourself, there's going to be challenges, but you need to have the desire, the heart to press on. You know what I mean? So, anyways, guys, um, take it easy. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. Please hit the like button as hard as you possibly can. Please share your comments below, as long as they're appropriate. No swear words. I don't condone that. No disrespect or anything. I want these videos are to motivate, to help people in need, and obviously encourage words of assurance, as my dad would like to say. So, anyways, guys, that's it. This is Kai Louie. Kai Louie out.